you clearly were well rested tonight.
Yeah, I mean, it was some good bounces. They chirped me were hard to do that. They're all in the crease, so the fourth one was a little bit better.
You had to show them you're more than that.
Yeah, exactly.
What was this last 2 months like for you?
It's hard. Especially, I think, such a competitive guy. Just trying to do whatever I can to play, but this wasn't anything that I really could make it heal any faster than it is. So it was hard. If I'm selfish, luckily Kirill was there too, and we could bounce and lean on each other a little bit. Makes it a little bit easier when you're in it together, for sure.
Yeah. What do you remember about what happened? Because you played the game, you practiced, and then something was off.
Yeah, it was. I think it was built up over time. Yeah.
Did it happen in the Four Nations, or you mean that this has happened like throughout? Like
no, I think I don't. I felt good in Four Nations, and then just kept coming and got worse and worse, and it was something I had to rest to make it heal.
Yeah. This is when you thought you'd be back, though. Like this was the schedule you had in mind to get a few games before playoffs.
It's hard to tell. I had one day when I clearly felt that it was a lot better than the day before. So after that, I think we ramped it up a little bit, and it stayed feeling good. So it was pretty nice that day.
What was like? You mentioned leaning on Kirill. Like, can you kind of give some color just what it was like for you guys the last 2 months? I mean, just a lot of rehab skates and all.
Yeah, I mean, some days you get frustrated. I mean, you want to be out there, you want to help the team, so you have your ups and downs, I think, and emotionally, I think it was really good to have someone to talk to. Like I said, for him too, I think he felt, or hopefully it was pretty nice to have someone that kind of the same timeline and just doing the same things, kind of.
Is it harder when the team is struggling to this point? You not only are competitive guys, but you're prideful guys that want to help this team. And it's got to be helpless when you're sitting in the press box watching the team.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. But I think we've done we kept this going and still in a good spot here with 3 games left, so it's good.
Do you expect to stay in these last 3 and just, like you don't see yourself needing to not complete a back-to-back on the weekend, and just how important is that to get momentum?
Yeah, no, as long as Heinz wants me in the lineup, and I feel good right now, so yeah.
Could you have ever imagined a game like this? I mean, not only you scoring 4 times, but then Kirill coming back in the overtime winner. I mean, this is talk about.
No, I feel just bad for Fleury, to be honest. It was, I don't think we didn't play very good in the defensive zone this weekend, but today we found a way to win the game, and that was the most important thing, that we got those 2 points.
Do you remember the last time you had 4 in a game?
No, maybe no.
Ever?
I mean, do you remember?
Maybe when I was this tall.
But waist high.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, your family didn't come for the today, or no?
For this?
Yeah.
No, they're back home in Sweden.
Yeah.
Probably sleeping. They probably would have stayed up after 1 or 2. And see you're going for that.
No, the game starts.
It's ups and downs in the game. As a goalie, those are the most fun games to play. Too many goals going in. But what matters, 2 points at the end, right? And we'll take them, that's for sure.
Yep.
There's been a lot of talk lately about just tough it's been for the team to piece a win together, but when you add those 2 back into the mix, it becomes a little bit easier just to find a way.
It's fun to watch, fun to watch these guys go. Obviously they got some huge goals for us, but I think it gave a little boost to the team. Everybody's felt like they were flying under a bit and getting some chances, and fun to watch, definitely, and good to get 2 points.
How did the idea to have your kids out there pre-game right before puck drop, how did that come about? Did you know, I guess?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I asked. I was in Pittsburgh, I think Pascal Dupuis at that, at the end there, so I thought it was cool, and I think it'll be good memories for me, for them, right? Just to be on the ice and see what it feels like, to be there and having all the people around, and yeah, I don't know, that was pretty cool.
How will you remember the game? I mean, like I know how prideful you are. I cannot imagine that you're in the greatest mood right now.
No, yeah, I tried to stay composed, I would say, in the game, right? Not smash my stick everywhere. And those games, I feel there's some weird bounce, some missed shots. Sometimes they're just rolling or tip, or I don't know. It's just everything fun is win, And I think I'll remember the national anthem and having 2 points.
Yeah. You guys have been waiting so long for Ek and Kaprizov to come back. I mean, for Ek to get 4 goals and Kaprizov 2 in the overtime winner, 17 combined shots. I mean, it really does remind us all what you guys were lacking these last several weeks, right?
Yeah, they're a big part of our team, that's for sure. And I think it was our team stuck together. Grinded. Trying to get points along the way, and everybody's stepping in, trying their best. But it's definitely nice to get those guys back and seeing what they can do. Like Kirill's shot is so good, and Ek is always such a big presence in front of the net. He always works hard in there and finds a way to be able to rebounds and stuff. So it's good to watch.
Now that they're back, Marc-Andre, can you guys as a team be the team you were in October and November, or is that ship sailed and you got to find a new identity the rest of the way? I guess too much time passed with too many injuries, or can you guys find your way back to that dominance that you had when you were the top team in the league?
That's a goal, right? That's a goal. That's where we want to be. That's where we believe we can be, right? I think only Mids is hurt right now, but we're getting healthy, slowly but surely. And if tonight can be a little bit of a show of what we can do, I think if we keep our grinding attitude from the past couple months and adding a little bit of offense here and there, from these guys, I think we'll be here dangerous.
Who wound up being here for you?
Just a kid. Agent made it, and it was great.
I don't know why and your wife.
And your wife.
Pardon me?
And your wife.
Yeah. She's there.
I don't know why every time you mention Alan, I have to chuckle.
Yeah.
I think it's 20 years of talking to him.
Thank you. How you imagined you and Jewel would get back in the lineup, 6 goals, overtime winner? Just how you drew it up?
What is it? How you?
This is what you thought would happen?
It was not our best defense game, but it's nice win. We take these 2 points.
Just what's this last couple months been like for you? I can't imagine that you had a lot of fun watching.
Yeah, it's not easy time, It's a boring time, and you just try to be focused on your recovery and rehab practicing, and it's just not fun, but it's what it is,
Did it come from one specific thing? Do you remember? Was it just over time to have the injury and need the surgery?
What? Sorry?
Did the injury come from one specific moment or game that you remember, or was it just over time you needed to take care?
I don't remember exactly.
Yeah, it wasn't like remember the knee-on-knee hit you had in Edmonton? It was not related.
No.
Yeah. What was the recovery like after surgery? You couldn't do anything for a long time before you started working.
I do a lot of stuff. Before
you could start rehabbing, like a lot of resting before you get on the ice.
Yeah. After surgery, I don't do like a couple first days, I don't know, 2 weeks or something, do nothing, because you can do nothing. Then start do rehab.
Were there times that you thought you might not be able to make it back?
Sorry?
Were there times at all that you thought this is not going to happen, I'm not going to get back, or did you always know that you were going to be able to get healthy enough at this time of year?
You mean this time?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's some days was like this, some days like this. It's I tell it's not easy, It's sometimes a little sad. Sometimes you wake up and you feel better and you're more happy, and stuff like this. And I'm just happy now to come back with the team and start playing again,
Yeah.
Especially how the team had been doing. That was difficult to watch the team struggle to score and struggle to pick up points lately. And
yeah, but I still think team try play best hockey. Everyone in this room try to do what can to do. And that's it. Me and Ek, I think, just happy now and come back in the team and start playing again. It's it.
good for you though to get these games before playoffs, get your timing back, get a feel back.
Yeah.
How that's important for you to go into playoffs, maybe feeling like
Yeah,
you're back
sure.
in your game.
Yeah, sure. I don't play a long time, like I don't know, how many, 40 games or something like that. And tonight I don't feel timing, but but it's a couple games and I'm fine.
How many times did Zuki beg you to come back?
Sorry?
How many times did Zuccarello beg you to come back? Like, he had to be getting all right.
No,
enough. Like,
yeah, sometimes he's joking about this, but sometimes he's serious too with me, and he just always tell me, take your time and be healthy and come back.
Thanks. Congratulations.
Kirill.
Thank you.